A city alive with the spirit of excitement and a stadium brimming with anticipation. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin.
And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United up against Fulham.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Vinicius Junior starts with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And it's an interesting-looking attacking constellation with 3 forwards listed from the start. And here's the starting 11 for
what a
Fulham.
great chance this is, Derek.
He's got to score! And the keeper more than equal to it.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, we spent a bit of time with the manager ahead of kickoff. I think he was the most surprised to hear that it's his 50th game in charge today, Stuart.
Well, in the modern game, that's a lot of matches. But of course, all that matters today is a good result. But overall, I think he's done okay.
And continues his run. Out of play, United throw-in coming up. What a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. Really, we've all been speculating. Would he... Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Who can they pick out? And clearing his lines. Vinicius Junior in with a chance. He had to score, and he does.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Goal for Manchester
1-0 then.
Number 10, Marcus Rashford.
Alexander Mitrovic. Well, a really good run. And winning it back. Diogo Dalot. Brandon Williams. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. And Dembele's given it away. Vinicius Junior. Encouraging stuff from United. But they dealt with the threat posed. Garcia. Now with Mitrovic. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Vinicius Junior. A real opening now. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Well, they fancy a short one. Dembele. Nicely cut out. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Wilson. The ball with Lukic. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. The danger not over. Oh, did so well to deny him. Leon Bailey. Oh, he's through here. Rashford! And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford. Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. Well, that one has promise. Crossing possibilities. Well, he didn't trouble the goalkeeper, but it wasn't a straightforward chance, you've got to say. Vinicius Junior. Rashford. Looking for the angle. He cuts it back. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Brentford. Only natural that the attack should go through Willian. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Bailey. Manchester United unable to hold on to the ball. And he has options available. Incisive pass. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Who can they pick out? And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Could still be dangerous. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And a strong tackle. Oh, tremendous vision. It might still be problematic. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Sheffield United. Rashford. Moving the ball effectively. And quick thinking defensively. Willian. Miranda. And now Willian coming into it. And really discomfited by the press. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Brandon Williams. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. It's a fine United move in the making. A disappointing end to the move. And a change to the scoreline at the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener here with 77 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Kevin Mbabu. And nearing full-time, United inching ever closer to victory. Can they hang on? Stuart, your thoughts as regards their performance?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead. But they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Just cleared away in the nick of time. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. That'll be a United throw. And time for the change now. Vinicius Junior. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, great block. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, it was close, but as we...
The stage is set and the prospect mouth-watering. Two teams at the peak of their powers, ready for a battle royal, serving as a true gauge of their ability to perform under pressure. Only one team can come out on top. Who will it be? This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective.
Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee, just because it's a...
And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Diogo Dalot. Sané has it. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Dembele. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Short corner favoured. Dembele. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and the finish is brilliant from Dembele. He just knew what he wanted to do there. It's a good technical goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Ben-Mee. Real chance. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Marcus Rashford. Dembele. Dembele! Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
He must finish! Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Nice-looking pass. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Well, that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Malacia. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Leroy Sané. And quick thinking defensively. Sané. On to Dembele. Well, that is how to play advantage. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Rashford. Rashford! What a save! And taken short. Dembele. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Well, nearly at the halfway stage in this one, and United have left themselves with an awful lot to do. Stuart, your impressions?
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all aspects of their play in the second half if they're to get back in this one.
Chance to cross. Well, options at the back post here. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Clearing is away. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So into the second half, and no doubt about it, United really need to lift themselves. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. Well, when you're down by a couple of goals, you simply have to be opportunistic.
Well, if they don't take those sort of chances, there's no way back for them here.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Brentford taking on Brighton. Over the touchline for what will be a Brentford throw. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Good distribution. It's there for him, and that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And they will make the change now. It's a short one. And pulled back. It looks promising. Well, it might still work out for them. And in the end, no damage done. Anthony Martial. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Takafusa Kubo. Now with Rashford. More than decent this from United. Oh, chance perhaps. That was going in. Not really the ideal clearance. Just cutting off the supply. And a strong tackle. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And he's broken free. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. So making the substitution now. Well, opting for the short corner. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And a good take under duress there. Well, news of a goal in the Chelsea game. Let's find out all about it, shall we, from Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 79 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Martial getting into position to collect it. Good idea. Timely intervention. Throw in to Manchester United. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Given away by Manchester United. Distributing it well. Oh, he looks threatening. And defensive play to be applauded. The referee's whistle for full time, and here's the big story. No points at all for...
They...
A meeting of blues and reds, and it's certain to be colourful out on the pitch here at Stamford Bridge when Chelsea take on Manchester United. Follow every twist and turn right here on EA TV. Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Chelsea up against Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Scott McTominay. Miles from goal. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Vinicius Junior starts with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation with three forwards listed from the start. Chances on. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Short corner taken. Will it happen this time? Couldn't quite hang on. And I think the threat has been averted. Malacia. Here's Mount. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. Facing his former club, facing his past. And that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Defeat for Manchester United last time out as they lost against Brentford. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they played their part in an entertaining game.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, just look at this. Dembele shows so much skill to go beyond the defender. And Dembele does the rest. He strikes the ball so cleanly, there's no stopping that.
So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? Mudryk. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. And cutting in from the flank. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
And there it is! Perfectly executed. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Brandon Williams. Sané has it. In the right place to cut out the pass. Trying to open them up. Now, will they do it from here? And off target in the end. And that'll be a goal kick. Enzo Fernandez. Evanilson. Incisive pass. Well, that's one for them to pursue. He's managed to get in behind. No-nonsense clearance. Nkunku. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Teammates in the middle. And he clears the danger. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Firing it in. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, 2-1 it is here. Malacia is with Vinicius Junior. Diogo Dalot. Sané. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Scott McTominay. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Nkunku. And he could really get at the opposition. And deliver towards the back post. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. Well, it's advantage Chelsea after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Well, showing really good width here. And cutting inside. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, after a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. High pressing and good high pressing. And United will get the throw in. Here it is now, a substitution. Oh, sloppy passing. Could play it in. Will it happen for him here? Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Good high press. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Williams. Sané. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Sheffield United. Great vision from Leroy Sané. And fired against the crossbar.
Well, how unlucky were United. They really did deserve to level there, but they need to keep this pressure on now.
Well, they're getting right on top of their opponents at every turn. Well, good run and good ball control, but timely defending when it mattered. Fred. Luis Alberto. Cucurella. Here is Fred. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here.
For Chelsea, coming off the pitch, number 18, Christopher Nkunku, to be replaced by number 25, Piotr Zielinski.
Sané. Dembele on the ball. Diogo Dalot. And Mount. It's with McTominay. Dembele. Leroy Sané. Time is against Manchester United, but it's not over for them. Oh, a penalty! Not at all what they wanted, with time running out. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
And time for the change now. And now to level the game. And confidently converted.
When you see this again, the goalkeeper goes the right way, but it's almost the perfect penalty into that top corner. There's nothing the goalkeeper can do about that. That's brilliant.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack, near the end. Zielinski. Well, it might still work out for them. And holding on to it at the second time of asking.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Now he must favour the cross. Chelsea will get the throw in. Mount. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Trying to open up the defence. And it might be. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a united triumph. The fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, if anyone deserved to be the match winner, it was him. He played really well today, and what a big goal that was.
two proud clubs from England's northwest, and some say this is the most heated rivalry in the country. Manchester United hosting Liverpool, always special. What next? We'll find out on EA TV. And welcome to Old Trafford for one of the definitive games in English football. I'm talking, of course, about Manchester United against Liverpool. Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by Stuart Robson. I must say the Stretford end in fine voice already. What a match this promises to be, Stuart.
Well, you're absolutely right. Old Trafford is rocking here. The noise is incredible. Let's hope we get a great game to match. This will be a feisty affair, that's for sure.
Take the lead in the derby, and listen to the roar of the crowd. Unbelievable.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Joe Gomez. Bruno Fernandes has it. Encouraging move from Liverpool. The delivery from Salah here. And the referee says penalty. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why.
And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, there's been plenty of attention focused on Bruno Fernandes coming into this game, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Ball is loose. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
Scott McTominay. Dembele. Having to shoot. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And United have it back. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Need to get back quickly here. Diaz. Can he make it count? Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Read it well. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Liverpool have given it away. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. A fine reading of the situation. Gakpo. Here is Thiago. Go. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, the threat is there. Can they take advantage of the situation? And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
So back underway at 3-1. Scott McTominay. Mount is with Vinicius Junior. Leon Bailey. Sané. Oh, that's a super. For a piece of defending. Well, very nearly at the halfway mark, and United know quite simply they've got to up the game. It hasn't been good enough so far, Stuart.
Well, they've been outplayed.
Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Liverpool corner given. And played short. Thiago. Chance maybe. Diaz. Terrific block there. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Marcus Rashford. Is with Vinicius Junior. Lovely work to get past his man. The inside route looking promising. And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy, and a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
So off and running again, and it was a delightful performance by Liverpool in the first 45. What will we see from them in this half? That's a good-looking ball. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Time for a change then. Just wanted to get it out of there. Tremendous block. Can he put it in? A smart stop here. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Liverpool facing Crystal Palace.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Can he take advantage? And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, I have to say, it's a lovely bit of skill by Dembele. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Andrew Robertson. Thiago. Diaz. And Salah! Not out of the woods yet. And stopping the danger. Luis Diaz. Gakpo. Benacer. On to Bruno Fernandes. Simple catch, really. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort.
Bailey! Oh, and it goes! Now they're level! Who saw this coming? Incredible!
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Vinny, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Benacer. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Oh, good vision. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Leroy Sané.
Well, United haven't been at their best, but just listen to these fans. They believe a winner's coming here.
That should be the keeper's ball. Matip. Gakpo. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Thiago! And still an opportunity. Oh, it did look like a chance to win it.
Well, no wonder the goalkeeper looks relieved. That was a great chance so late on in the game.
Substitution time it is here. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Bruno Fernandes. Timely intervention. Gakpo. Is this the moment? And a goal! Liverpool have snatched the lead late on.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Mount. Committed challenge. Gakpo. Oh, the threat is there. Robertson. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they...
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. No further questions.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this gargantuan... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, quarter-final action in the Europa League. It is Feyenoord versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, it's a chance to put one foot in the semi-finals here. This should be a great tactical battle between two very good coaches. I'm looking forward to this one.
Might be a chance here. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Calvin Stengs. Hansko. Oh, breezing past him. Electing to cross into the centre. Clattered away. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. It is to be a throw-in. Well, possibilities in the centre. It might be. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, he took care of it defensively. Vinicius Junior. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Mount. And here is Malacia. And danger averted. Well read. Hisham Boudaoui. Malacia is with Vinicius Junior. And a timely intervention. He have tried it. Can they square the game? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Short corner favoured. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So underway again following the goal that made things level. Rashford. Williams. Kubo. Regained possession. David Hansko. Hansko. Good work to win the ball back by United. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oh, big chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Rami Zerouki. Trauner. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. United might be able to cash in. Martial. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Corner to United as they look to extend their lead. They take it short. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, one thing we'd have to say about Marcus Rashford in that first half, very difficult to subdue. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, they've decided to make a change. It's a short corner. Has someone to play it to. Firing it in. Great defending here. And the attack fizzling out. He's given it away. That's a good pass. Martial. Rashford! Chance maybe. In position here to protect the ball. Hisham Boudaoui. And now Stengs. Already closing him down here. Now they've lost it. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United facing Bournemouth. Well read to ease the pressure. Rashford! Well, that was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Williams. And he takes it on. Can he put it away? And the keeper showing tremendous command. Well, opting for the short corner. Williams. Now with Mount. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Valiant. Boudaoui. Zerouki. Nicely cut out. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Martial. Real chance. Able to get his body in the way. Well, on the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
Martial. Given away by Manchester United. Hansko. Hisham Boudaoui. Super tackle and they've won possession. United finding space on the wing. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Valiant. And showing fine vision. Opportunity. A smart stop here. Who's going to get on the end of it? And knocked out of there. Delivered into the box. Well, not away properly. The final whistle is sounded, and Manchester United will go into the second leg with the lead.
Yeah, they were impressive.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions, thank you.
A city alive with the spirit of excitement and a stadium brimming with anticipation. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin.
Well, hello and a warm welcome from the gateway to some of the most picturesque scenery anywhere in England. We're at the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Bournemouth versus Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Just the clearance that was needed. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Could go ahead. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Azor Matusiwa. Well, playing away from Old Trafford hasn't bothered Manchester United one little bit. Stuart, the record speaks for itself.
Well, 13 wins from 16 tells you just how good they've been on their travels. And I think key to their success...
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Mount.
Would the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance please remove the car as soon as possible? Thank you.
High pressing at its best. Opportunity, and able to get a body in the way. Going short. Williams. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Mount. Could be. Brilliantly blocked. Mount. Encouraging stuff from United.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make
Oh,
it
Stuart,
count.
they could be in here. Can they cover up? Oh, nothing untoward happened. Solanke. And passing it through. He's just got to continue his run. And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
Vinicius Junior. Martial. Martial! And how about that for a save? Another short corner here. Williams. Happy to take on the shot. And able to close down the shot. Smith. Here's Kluivert. There to take it away. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the Vitality Stadium. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. United could be onto something. Oh, the threat is there. Is it going to be? Oh, fine stop. Well, they fancy a short one. The chance might be on for him. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. United looking to forge ahead. Let's see if the corner helps them. Will he find the net? And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And the short option preferred. Trying his luck. What a commitment to defending. Philip Billing. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Bournemouth. And there is the opening goal. Well, arguably against the run of play, they've been second best up to this point, but they have the lead. Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Is it going to be? And up for grabs off the keeper. Danger averted for now. Rashford. Here's Martial. Martial! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Philip Billing. Romo. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Could be. Oh, good save. Now, how about the short corner? He fancies it. Able to close down the shot. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
"20 minutes remaining. Kluivert. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. And he read it well. Rashford. Real chance. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Martial couldn't hit this any better. What a great finish this is.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Philip Billing. Ilya Zabani. And easily intercepted. That's a good-looking ball. Rashford. Rashford! In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Matusiwa. Senesi. Billing with it. 5 minutes left. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Ilya Zabani. Romo. Senesi. And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a united triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, I would say they're the perfect counter-attacking team at present. They force their opponents to pass into midfield, they win the ball back, and then they break with pace.
All eyes on Marcus Rashford. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is second leg action at the quarter-final stage of the UEFA Europa League. It is Manchester United against Feyenoord.
Well, Derek, United were good in that first leg, but they'll need to play well again today. This certainly won't be an easy game for them.
Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, they fancy a short one. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Cuts it back, and he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Well, a short corner here. Magnificent defending. Well, Vinicius Junior is the sort of player who wears his heart on his sleeve. We can tell that he enjoys playing this great game. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, his outstanding attribute is his pace. Not just over the first few yards, but over longer distances as well. And that makes him so difficult to play against. Defenders are unsure whether to get tight or drop off. A dynamic player.
Well, a foul, but no yellow card at this early stage, in the opinion of the referee.
Well, he might just be lucky it's so early on. He'll have to be careful now.
And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Keen to take it short here. He takes aim. Oh, he saved it well. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. It's a short corner. Oh, chance perhaps. And the keeper more than equal to it. Gernot Trauner. Hansko. Well, time just challenged magnificently. That is a tackle and a half. And the press is on. Giving the ball away. Well, showing really good width here. And the corner's been given. Played over. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, big chance! And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Calvin Stengs. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. And danger still. Well, threat averted. Leroy Sané. Oh, good-looking run. Vinicius Junior. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Boudaoui. Jimenez. Effective challenge. Sané. Now with Dembele. Oh, disappointing clearance. Rashford! Oh, that's a fine save. Well, the short corner routine. Diogo Dalot. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Santiago Jimenez. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. It might be. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. So the corner played into the box. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Scott McTominay. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Trauner. Good idea. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Hicham Boudaoui. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Boudaoui. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Gertruida. Trauner. The FA Cup semi-finals, always special, and action for you live here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Brentford.
Well, what a game that should be. Played in a great atmosphere.
A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Santiago Jimenez. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And he whips it in. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Getrauda. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. It's with Diallo. Went in strongly, decisively. 15 minutes left for play. Scott McTominay. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Valiant. David Hansko. 10 minutes to go then. Can he convert? Oh, he saved it well. Let's see about the delivery. Real chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. Takafusa Kubo. Dembele. Angles it back. McTominay. Oh, good vision. An alert piece of defending. And so it is, full time, the referee blows his whistle, and it's Manchester United who prevail.
Every
Everyone on tenterhooks, and you can understand why. Only 4 teams left in the fight for this season's FA Cup. Who will prevail? Hello and a warm welcome to Wembley Stadium here in London. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we have action from the semi-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It's Brentford up against Manchester United.
Well, Derek, semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
Now the task is to remain focused. Well, it goes down as a miss so early in this game.
Well, it may be early in the game, but that should have been a goal, no doubt about that. That's a big chance.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Marcus Rashford starts with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation with 3 forwards listed from the start. And a lot to like about this attack. Might take the lead. Can they slot it home? In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. 1-0 then. Malacia. Marcus Rashford. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Dembele. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. In position. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
United have it once again. Sané. Onyeka. He has teammates around him. And it might be. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Walker celebrating his birthday today from Dad and Lucy.
Can someone get on the end of this? And Brentford have it back now. McTominay. On to Diallo. Sané has it. Nicely timed tackle. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Under real pressure here. And saved by the keeper. He's driven in the corner. Well, not away properly. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, they survived the attack. Rashford. It's a fine United move in the making. Just needs to stay calm. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Short corner it is. Oh, genuine chance. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And deciding to go short with this one. The delivery. And you need your defender to take charge.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Magnificent defending. Might jump in front. Oh, and couldn't convert. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Vinicius Junior. Rashford. And a decent delivery. Closing down well. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Takes the shot. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, that's a free kick he'll want to forget all about.
Well, just look at the reaction of his teammates. That's a real waste.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Brentford facing Burnley. Rashford. Oh, good-looking run. defending. A goal! Well, still a long way to go in this one, but could it be 1 foot in the final? If the celebrations are anything to go by, the fans believe that's the case. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Vinicius Junior. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Frank Onyeka. Chalar Zayuncu. Da Silva. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Oh, to level the match. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Dembele. Sané has it. Still going here, Sané. Dembele. Here's Vinicius Junior. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, as the replay shows us, Vinicius Junior's pass is inch perfect. And what a powerful finish from Rashford. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Oh, tremendous vision. And that's how to beat your opponent. Real chance. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Leon Bailey. Bailey. Bailey! And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well, it could be on for him here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Advantage Manchester United. Dembele, it's there for him. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Jensen. And a timely intervention. Well, every second must seem rather like a minute if you're a United fan. They're almost there, almost over the line. Stuart, what have you made of their performance today?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Good tackle, taken away. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Rashford! And surely that will do it. Electric scenes here. It's full speed ahead to the final. Mount. Vinicius Junior, and he's made headway. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Mbomo. The referee blows for full time, and Manchester United go marching on to the final.
Well, it was such a dominant performance from start to finish. They dictated the tempo for large parts of the game and were absolutely lethal in front of goal. After a performance like that, they have to be favourites going into that final now. Surely it's theirs to lose.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, what a great display that was. He really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
All eyes on Marcus Rashford. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. The floodlights are shining down on the players here at Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United, and they take on Sheffield United.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Takafusa Kubo. Just the challenge that was required. Well, on paper, this ought to be a mismatch because it's the most proficient attack in the league against the weakest front line in the league.
Well, you're right, Derek. In front of these fans, you expect them to score more goals. They've been so good going forward, but you just never know. It might not click for them today.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Oliver McBurney. Osborne. A chance to whip it in. Shot attempted. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. United could get in behind the defence. A good and fair challenge. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Austin Trusty. Osborne. Wengowski. Now McBurney. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. An alert piece of defending. Takafusa Kubo. Might work out. Martial. And the post denied him. And a time for cool heads.
Well, United were so close to taking the lead there, but if they keep making chances, it's surely only a matter of time before they do.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Cutting it back. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. A matter of keeping his composure. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Martial. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Martial distributing shrewdly. And denied again! Wengowski. Now McBurney. Oh, the threat is there. Surely. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Mount. Might really be able to trouble them here. And this to level it. Could be. Wonderful block. Well, nothing untoward happened. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. And space to cross it. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Matt.
What a chance this is, Derek.
A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. 2-0 now, and back underway. Marcus Rashford. Malacia. Facundo Pellistri. Kubo. Well-timed tackle. Ahmed Hodzic. And they need to get tighter here. A really top-notch piece of defending. Mount. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Sheffield United taking on Newcastle United.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the match continues, and United just one behind here. And a timely intervention. Good idea. Martial! What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it?
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. And quick thinking defensively. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Facundo Pellistri. Well, the pass not finding its target. And the counter looks on here. Options available. He's in with a chance. Can he find the net? And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Pellistri. Jadon Bogle. Wengowski. Feeding it through. Well, will that come back to haunt them? A golden chance missed.
Well, the game should be over. How's he missed that?
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Time is against Manchester United, but it's not over for them. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Good distribution. This could be it! Strong hand on that one. And there it is, the referee blows for full time. Sheffield United get the victory and take maximum points. How would you sum it up?
Well, Derek, that was a really good battling...
A fitting backdrop for a match of massive significance.
Hello there. Sad to say the weather hasn't cooperated today. It's absolutely lashing down here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. Oh, could be! Couldn't grab hold of it. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. He's driven in the corner. Well, not the best clearance. Well, let's see about the cross. And in the end, no damage done. And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-2-1, but
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Well, we're at the business end of the season now, and when you look at the top of the table, still unclear who's going to take the title. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold live here on EA TV.
Well, you certainly know who pays your wages, Derek. But I think everybody can see this is going to be a great finale to the season. Which team will keep grinding out the results? It's going to be very exciting.
And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
Can Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance, please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
Brandon Williams. Mejbri. Dembele. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Must be. And he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Cullen. Shot attempted, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Playing it in. Able to close down the shot. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Well, he made the catch under pressure. Sané. Vinicius Junior. Excellent block. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Real chance. And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
Leroy Sané. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, so near, off the post. Just the clearance that was called for.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, a struggle for Burnley to keep the ball. More than decent this from United. Rashford! Making sure nothing came of it. Cullen. Benson Manuel with it. In with a chance. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Hannibal Mejbri. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. On the offensive. Oh, big chance! And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Marcus Rashford. Alex Scott has an update for us. Breaking developments at Villa Park, Alex.
It's a goal for Villa. It's now 1-0 with 51 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Burnley taking on Newcastle United. Cuts it back. And still danger here. And rattling the post. And out of play for a Burnley throw here. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Encouraging stuff from United. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Good use of advantage by the referee. And a chance to whip it in here. And he clears the danger. And there's been a goal at Villa Park, so as ever we joined Alex for an update.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 65 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. And they will make the change now. Well, they've given him too much space. Throw-in coming up for Burnley.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball, but unless they start passing it with more penetration, they'll struggle to win this game, which will be a major disappointment.
Indeed, and first they have to win back possession. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And a confident clearance. 15 minutes left for play. And he's through here. They had to react, and did. Scott Twine. Vitinho. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react, and did. Shot attempted. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Rashford. It's with McTominay. And so into the final 5 minutes. United might be able to cash in. Hannibal Mejbri. It did look on for them, but not to be. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And he's broken free. And hit with real authority off the bar. Goal kick it'll be. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. Rashford! And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the finish is brilliant from Rashford. He hits it so sweetly. That's a top-class goal.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance, all told?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate.
It has started to get real for players and fans alike. A Europa League semi-final for them to contemplate. Can they deliver on this colossal occasion? The floodlights are shining down on the players here at Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we're at the semi-final stage of this season's UEFA Europa League. It's Manchester United facing Braga.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one.
Oh, surely! And a goal! The opener in the semi-final! First goal of the contest! So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Williams. Sané has it. Malacia. Marcus Rashford. Mejbri. Oh, good-looking run. Vinicius Junior. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Banza. He has teammates around him. This could be troublesome. Still a chance. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Leroy Sané. Brandon Williams. A bit sloppy in possession. And a throw-in forthcoming. Bruma. He must finish. Well, didn't really make the keeper think too much about that in the end.
And what a waste that is. Such a good chance as well.
It's going to be United's free kick. Dembele. Now with Rashford. Sané. And he read it well defensively. Making a bit of headway, but a good piece of tidying up. Banza. And it's played into the centre. Can they stop it going in? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Brandon Williams. Dembele. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Delivered into the box. Danger still on. Well, they survived the attack. Vinicius Junior in with a chance. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Determined defending. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Now this could really lift spirits. And a goal! They just keep believing. Who's to say they can't do it now?
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Back in action then, and you sense United have the momentum at the moment. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? Incisive pass. Still a chance. But no, it's not going to be an opportunity because the flag is up. And they will make the change now. Oh, in with a chance. Well, what a stop that was. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Crystal Palace.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Top-class defending. Banza. Ronnie Lopez. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can he put it away? Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Delivering it. Simon Banza.
Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net.
So the current scoreline 4-2. Brandon Williams. Hannibal Mejbri. And here is Malacia. Mejbri. Keeping the ball moving. It's a clever run here from Rashford. Now the attack fizzled out. Banza. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Rashford unable to hold it. Andre Horta. Oh, this is looking promising. Could be dangerous. Can he keep his composure? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Malacia. Williams. Sloppy from Sané. Rashford makes the move to the inside and stopping the danger. Dembele. Now with Vinicius Junior. Still looking for space. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. They take it short. It's a perfect challenge. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Plenty of support here. Nice weight on the pass, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Well, you're bound to be a bit cross with yourself when you're presented with that sort of opportunity.
Well, in the end, it's a fairly...
And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the contest. And a fine result for the away fans. And if they can repeat this sort of performance on home soil, then they will surely be going through.
The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment, that's what today is all about. A meeting of two talented...
Well, the weather couldn't be much better from a footballing point of view. Welcome to Selhurst Park in South London. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Crystal Palace taking on opportunity. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, as you can see, this is a great pass from Dembele, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And there to intervene. Sheikh Doucouré. Lerma. Giving it a try. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, mopping up defensively. A chance to whip it in. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Manchester United unable to hold on to the ball. It is a decent-looking attack here. Lerma. A really top-notch piece of defending. Mount. And he has options available. Mount. Opportunity. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay. What a great pass this is from Mason Mount, and what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
United come away with it. Scott McTominay. Promising attack this. Mount, can he take advantage? It was on its way in. Edouard. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Good idea. Oh, could finish. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
They favoured a short one here. Firing it towards goal, and the keeper more than equal to it. Elects to go short. And Palace with the ball again. And an astute piece of defending. Rashford. Now with Vinicius Junior. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Advantage played. Now options are plenty. Mount. Here's Bailey. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And there goes the half-time whistle. Well, just what we've come to expect from Manchester United. And the second half underway. It really was a dazzling first 45 from United. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Trying to open them up. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing Wolves. Could pull one back here. Chance maybe. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault. So moving once more, and Palace right back in this contest now. Kubo. Well, let's send it over to Alex Scott, shall we? Because someone has scored in the Arsenal game.
It's a second goal for Bournemouth. They've pulled ahead by 2 with...
And he could cash in. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Cleared away comprehensively.
Well, could that be the turning point for Palace? Something needs to change here because they've been second best so far.
And in with a real chance. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. To confirm, Bournemouth have scored in that game, and the lead at the moment is 2-0. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Mount. Diogo Dalot. It's with McTominay. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Bailey, and he's made headway. Oh, did so well to deny him. And the substitution will occur now. And deciding to go short with this one. Dalot, can he put it away? Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Hudson-Edouard could be dangerous. And now can he keep calm? And it has gone a-begging. Good heavens.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. A golden opportunity wasted there.
Here's Diallo. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Sheikh Doucouré. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Kubo. Oh, in with a chance. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Making a bit of headway. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Diallo. It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Sheikh Doucouré. Bernat. And a good-looking ball. Well, not quite the cross he was hoping for. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Diogo Dalot. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, the result was never in doubt. And key to their win was the cleverness of the front players. The link-up play, the movement, and the little 1-2s were brilliant. They're unstoppable on the road at the moment.
Big interest in Marcus Rashford. In fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And it comes down to this, the second leg of this semi-final in the UEFA Europa League. It is Braga up against Manchester United.
Well, after that first leg, it should be comfortable for the host today. But if the visitors get an early goal, quieten the crowd and start to create some tension, it might become interesting, even if a little unlikely.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Oh, good work by the keeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, as a defender, that will suit you down to the ground. Oh, the threat is there. Opportunity. Splendid defending. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. Got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant. And I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Ronnie Lopez. He's got to score! Well, it might still work out for them. And I think the threat has been averted. It's with Diallo. And teammates around him. Good visualisation and execution. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Lembramos que a máquina de pagamento da zona amarela do parque de estacionamento se encontra avariada.
Lopez. Oh, in with a chance. Well, sadly for him, chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt.
Sané. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ricardo Horta. Oh, breezing past him. And a very good challenge. Vinicius Junior. Given away by Manchester United. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Leroy Sané. And here is Malacia. Diogo Dalot on the ball. It's a fine United move in the making. Could be. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Vinicius! Can they keep it out? Well, no way through in the end. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Dembele. On to Rashford. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
They couldn't maintain possession. Ali Musrati. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Real chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So back underway following the equaliser. Sané. Sané. He's trying to create something. Dembele. Could be. And United have the corner. It's a short one. Nicely blocked. Another corner. Well, they're going for the short one. The inside route looks promising. Not all that convincing defensively. Rashford. Spot on with that tackle. Rashford. And here's Dembele. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. They've lost it. Able to skip past his man. Still could be dangerous. Well, shooting from that tight angle, wishing he hadn't bothered.
Well, he went for goal, but probably not the right decision, I would say.
Diogo Dalot. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. So making the substitution now. It's with Diallo. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Arsenal. Dembele. Takafusa Kubo. Carvalho. Trying to open up the defence. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Takafusa Kubo. Dembele on the ball. Oh, breezing past him. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Delivering it into the box. And still a chance. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. And that is all for tonight. The full-time whistle. And the party is going to start now. They've ascended. The crux of the matter is a league title beckons, and if things go their way, they'll be celebrating it at the end of the 90 minutes. Stay with us, we'll have... Hello there. Sad to say the weather hasn't cooperated today. It's absolutely lashing down here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And today's the day they could be crowned champions. It's Manchester United up against Arsenal. Chance to finish. Can't miss, surely. The lineup for Manchester United. Leon Bailey starts with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And as for the attack, well, it has a bold look about it with 3 forwards listed from the beginning. And he got to it fairly easily. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the focal point in attack is...
Big moment here, Derek.
Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Rashford. And so a look at the table, and while they have time on their side with a win today, Stuart, they'll be crowned champions.
Well, Derek, they just need to perform as they've done for most of the season. Get the win, and then they can celebrate. They certainly deserve it.
Trying to open them up. Will it be? And up for grabs off the keeper. Danger averted for now. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal on this massively important day. And any thoughts of a title cruise have hit the rocks.
Well, who would have thought this? I just can't see any way back for them now.
Here's Diallo. Arsenal recovering possession well. On to Diallo. Sané has it. Dembele. Rashford. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Declan Rice. And here's Saliba. Jorginho. And Arsenal unable to retain possession. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Gabriel Martinelli. Zinchenko. Cross could be useful. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. So approaching half-time with United behind, albeit narrowly. Stuart, what have you made of their performance in the first 45?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Gabriel Martinelli. And a fine tackle. Wonderfully weighted pass. That is a tackle and a half. And there goes the half-time whistle. Another... ...45 minutes left, but as it stands... Back underway then, and work to do for United, given the scoreline. The ball back with Arsenal now. An encouraging Arsenal move. Here's Diallo. Mount. Malacia. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Malacia. Well, Gabriel Jesus had a lot to say for himself in the first 45. Sum up his performance for us. Bailey! Terrific piece of anticipation. So making the substitution now.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Well, the counter chance looks very real. Martin Ødegaard. Excellent defending. In with a chance. Can they cover up? Rodrigo.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Vinicius Junior. Bailey. This could be the equaliser. What a vital intervention. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United taking on Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Good use of advantage in United's favour. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Read it well. Martin Ødegaard. Rodrigo. Gives it a go. And the keeper more than equal to it. And over it comes. Struggling to get it away. Rodrigo. Huge block. And he takes on the shot. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Playing it in. Keeper did his job to begin with. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Oh, this is looking promising. Opportunity here. So disappointing for them. This is slithering away.
Well, the clock's ticking faster than they would like. I think that had to go in, Derek.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Plenty of support here. Could pull one back here, which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Saka. Oh, chance perhaps. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Leroy Sané. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And successfully cut out. Zinchenko. Good technique displayed. And the keeper comes to the rescue. They still have a chance.
Well, if they do get an equaliser, this goalkeeper has just pulled off a magnificent save.
It is now with Jorginho. Using it. This could finish it. That is a tackle and a half. And so it's over. And this is not at all what they were looking for. They've lost 3 points. And who knows what's going to happen in the title race.
Well, let's just hope that was a one-off. That was so out of character.
No doubt about it, the fans are on tenterhooks ahead of this one. They know full well that... And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And today could well be the day when the league title is clinched. It is Manchester United up against Newcastle United.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation that they'll be celebrating come the final whistle. Let's hope they can hold their nerve here.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with 3 at the back, 2 central midfield players and 2 wing-backs. But the 2 behind the centre forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
Could be, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back 5? Only time will tell.
So a glance at the table. Now, they could clinch the title today, but they do need help from elsewhere, Stuart.
Well, they'll want to wrap it up today, of course they will. But all they can do is play well, get the 3 points and hope things have gone their way elsewhere.
Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Just the challenge that was required. Not giving him a moment's peace.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
But it didn't happen for Manchester United in the last game, a defeat. They lost against Arsenal. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, a 2-1 defeat at home is what they deserved, really. Today, I'm expecting them to battle hard, defend well all over the pitch, and get a result here.
Well, they have the ball once more. Joe Willock. Now what can they do from here? Chance to cross. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And a change to the scoreline in the Wolves game, I'm hearing. Let's get the news from Alex.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They're the first on the score sheet here with 27 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Isak. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Kubo. It's with McTominay. Takefusa Kubo. Given away by Manchester United. Longstaff. Martial distributing shrewdly. Isak. Harvey Barnes. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And deep into the penalty area. And they deal with the threat this time. Oh, that's really untidy. Takes the shot. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And we will have just 1 additional minute. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, no card, but the referee clearly indicating that he's on his last warning. And there goes the half-time whistle. Another 45 minutes left. But as it stands, the time... The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Now the attack fizzled out. This could be troublesome. Could be in here. Oh, magnificent! From the keeper. Fantastic stop. And a change to the scoreline I'm hearing at Molineux. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They're ahead by 2 now, with 53 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Mendy. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, he struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball, and hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Manchester United keep the ball, advantage. But no discernible advantage, and quite rightly free kick awarded. Gives it a go. Really sound defending. McTominay. For the lead here. And up for grabs off the keeper. Magnificent defending. And Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And a short corner, let's see. The fans are shouting, shoot. Will he find the net? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United taking on Brighton.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And crossed in there. Could still be dangerous. And the shot. Really good timing stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And taken short. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Counter-attacking very much an option. Well, it broke down, alas. Harvey Barnes. And defensive play to be applauded. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, I think that shows what a good rapport he has with the players.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Marcus Rashford. Just 10 minutes to go. United could be onto something. Options in the centre. Really well positioned. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Newcastle United facing Brentford. The clock is against Manchester United here, but their dreams remain alive. Might be dangerous. Oh, that drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes! So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Barnes. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Mendy. Under the full weight of the pressure. Willock. And the referee brings the action to an end. Far from the ideal performance today. 3 points dropped. And the title race goes on, Stuart.
Well, that was a poor display today, but they have to forget that now and move on to the next game. The title is still very much in their hands.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, if anyone deserved to be the match winner, it was him. He played really well today, and what a big goal that was.